Hey, what's up, everybody, man? Just tapping base, man, to see how everyone's doing. Just another quick random thoughts from the whip, man. Just wanted to kind of get on live and figure out how everybody feeling right now, man. How everybody feeling in regards to their finances. How everybody feeling about potential recession talks. There's a lot of stuff going on, man. So just wanted to kind of share what I've been thinking because I've been getting a lot of phone calls and thought I'd do something publicly for those that may not have my direct. But I don't know. I think right now we're in a very interesting time. Obviously, all the reports that I'm reading, all the conversations and articles that I'm seeing out there, everything's pointing towards a recession this year. Some people are thinking that we're going to enter a mild recession. Some people thinking we're going to enter a more deeper recession. But I don't know. For me, I'm a firm believer of continue the dollar cost average. For those that don't really understand that principle and know what it is, it's picking a set amount each time you get paid, or every time you have some discretionary income, and invest no matter what. It doesn't matter if the stock market is up, doesn't matter if the stock market is down, but continually investing on a set pattern or set frequency to ensure that you're putting something in the market. Very similar to the way that we do our 401ks, man. So for me, if we go into a recession, I'm still gonna continue doing what I'm doing. If not, I'm still gonna continue doing what I'm doing. I don't think this has a bearings on my long-term outlook, and I think when investing, you have to have a long-term outlook. I do caution though the people that y'all may or may not take advice from. I'm seeing a lot of people backtrack on things that they mentioned or said last year and aren't taking responsibility for it. Those are the things that I definitely want y'all to move with caution with, because it's a lot of people that pump coins, that pump crypto, that pumped certain stocks, and are backing off of it right now as if they did not do it. So a guy like me, obviously y'all know I love crypto. Obviously crypto is not in the best place right now, but I've always said that when you buy crypto or enter this space, obviously do your research, but when you buy, go to sleep for 5 to 10 years. You definitely have to have a long-term outlook when in the crypto space. So obviously, is crypto down? Absolutely. Have people reached out to me and told me that I'm an idiot and said that I was wrong and this, that, and the third? Absolutely. But however, I do not think that this battle was over. I actually think that we're just beginning. When regulation comes into play, I think when laws come into play and a lot of the FUD kind of washes itself out, we're going to be set up for a real good run coming at the end of 2024. Again, that's not financial advice. That's just what I personally think. If you do not know about Bitcoin halving, do your research there, because it is a principle that pushes the Bitcoin product to new heights. So definitely do your research there to kind of understand what goes on with halving, because the predictions and the calculations are saying that we're probably going to see our next halving in 2024. So if that's the case, I think there's going to be a lot of room for profit. There's going to be a lot of room for a run, so long as inflation and and some of the more macro news is in our favor. Obviously, can black swan events happen? Events that are in the world that impact the economy? Absolutely. I mean, we're seeing that happen right now. We got the war in Ukraine and Russia. We got inflation at all-time, well, not all-time highs, but we have inflation that is messing with our economy. So absolutely, there are always going to be external things, but you have to evaluate that when you make decisions. And that's what I really, 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 really want to get across whenever we talk finances, whenever we talk creating budgets, whenever we talk going out and trying to take authority over our money. It's being critical thinkers and making sure that we plan accordingly. Because as everyone knows right now, man, you got all these companies that are laying off. If your company was to lay you off right now, are you prepared? Do you have a safety net? Do you have a updated resume that you can start floating immediately? Like, these are some of the things that you have to think about in these times, because they are very, very real, man. And I think you have to be prepared. Personally, some of the things that I'm doing right now, I'm bolstering my cash position. I'm not in a hurry to go out and make big cash purchases right now on anything, to be honest. I'm just sitting back, kind of see what happens to this economy. Is inflation going to go down? Is what the Fed is going to do with interest rates? And I'll make my moves depending on that. But I want to get as much cash as possible, obviously, just in case someone in our home is laid off. And number two, I want to be in position for when things do get cheap, if a recession does come, because if a recession comes, you're going to see prices start to fall back on a lot of our products and goods, that being homes, that being stocks, that being a lot of things that we invest in. You're going to see prices on you're going to see a lot of discount out there, and I want to be in position to take advantage of that discount. So again, bolster my cash position, look for deals, not overpay for anything, and just be patient. That's kind of my mind frame right now. But again, I'm interested to see what you guys got to think, man. I know I just said a lot in a short little time span there, but again, that's what Random Thoughts is, man. I don't really vet this out. I just I speak my mind, and then we digest it together. So I may come back and look at this a little bit later and figure out that, hey, I need to add some context to what I may say here or there. But overall, I think 2023 is going to be a choppy year. I think the average investor should continue to dollar cost average. I think that whenever you're looking to dollar cost average, find indexes that are tried and true, your S&P 500, your NASDAQ, your Dow Jones. I think that you should create a budget. Definitely create a budget. That's the first thing you should do, to make sure that you're not overspending, that you're saving, bolstering up your cash position, and really just again, taking responsibility and not spending frivolously, because this is not that time. This is a time where you should be doing your due diligence, counting up how many cows are in your stable, and planning for a famine. So again, drop your information below, comments, likes. If you agree, disagree, it's cool. I won't be offended. I promise I won't. But y'all know my motto, man. This is Ben Holmes from Boardroom Vision, just trying to help y'all take authority over your finances. So see y'all on the other side of this. Peace.